welcome back to Field of Dreams.
Hi. Oh, we're playing Field of Dreams?
Yeah, look at this dreamy field.
There's gonna be some ghost baseball players?
Let's thresh it!
Oh, okay. I thought we were doing the Kevin Costner version.
No, I couldn't comment on that if I wanted to. Whoa, that's cool. Whoa, that's even cooler!
Yeah, the two-handed weapons, you do a little sword spinny thing.
Nice.
Yep. I think there's a...
Hello.
I hate these things so much.
Blam!
The Stalfos are annoying because I'm gonna take his arm.
The ultimate insult.
Yep. They're annoying because they have 1 HP, so I never want to waste weapon durability on them.
Oh, yeah.
So I could use a bomb, I guess, but... Hey, it's stable.
Just like a spinning roundhouse kick?
Yeah. A Gerudo Scimitar. Oh, okay.
Look at that gross grabby hand is taking up your inventory.
Yay! I like one-handed swords.
Don't we all? Well, maybe we don't. I don't know.
So Gerudo Canyon Stable. There's theoretically a shrine around here we should get so we can fast travel back here. Hey, it's Cass.
Oh, okay. You can't fast travel to the stable?
No.
Ah.
Every stable has a shrine next to it, though, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So functionally you can?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay, bye, Cass. No, not right now. He just...
Well, let me know if you do change your mind.
He would tell you the story again that we've been told 3 times already about the ancient hero from 10,000 years ago.
Oh, okay. Oh, we know. Shit happened a long time ago.
I think
The studio's optioned a prequel.
I hope so. Actually, I really don't. I don't know that there's anything that needs to be told about that 10,000 years ago storyline other than what's told in this game.
I think we were already talking about that, right?
Yep.
Like, I wonder if this is going to result in the game of those events.
I don't think it's necessary, because that one is this game, but everyone succeeds.
Right.
And this is like, oh,
Yeah,
this is what
you're
happens
right.
when everyone fails.
Yeah, that's interesting. That was I was at a movie the other day with Daniel.
Yes.
Because we saw Logan.
Logan?
Yeah, and Rogan.
Joe? Rogan, comma, Joe?
I would rather see Seth Rogen portraying Wolverine.
Seth Rogen.
Anyway, I'll
Please,
come
yes.
back to that. What was? Oh, there was a preview for War for the Planet of the Apes.
Oh my god, yeah.
And the whole time I was thinking, like, you know, I'm not like treading new comedic ground here or anything, but fuck, you already know how the movie ends.
Yeah.
Do we need? It seems like
Sometimes it's about the journey, Sam.
I suppose, but that feels like it's being generous to War for the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, no, they're just trying to be fun action movies. I think
Yeah.
that's...
It's just interesting to me that all franchises seem to work backwards now, you know?
Yeah, somewhat.
They'll either make a new IP and then they'll start prequeling everything,
Right.
or they'll just start doing prequels for existing IPs that never had any other installments before.
Right.
And I just find that a little unusual, or at least interesting.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Also, I liked Logan.
Yeah, I did too.
I would really be interested in Seth Rogen's portrayal of Wolverine, though.
Well, there's a vacuum there now. Because Jackman's not doing it anymore.
Yeah, true. Seth, audition. Send him a tape.
This is late enough that it's probably not that big a deal, but just mild spoiler warning for Logan, real quick. I was very surprised, because I wasn't paying attention to any of the lead up to it, that they did the X-23 storyline, but I was happy they did. I liked it. I liked
The X-23 storyline?
Yeah, with the little girl.
Oh, yeah.
They did it slightly different than the comics, but I thought it was fine still.
I liked it. She was fucking badass.
She was great.
I didn't know that anything like that was, in anything, much less did I expect it to be in that movie.
Yes.
So I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, she was cool.
Yeah. God, it was so much more violent than I expected it to be.
Yeah, which is, that's what Wolverine's supposed to be. But, I think that studio, Fox, learned after Deadpool came out that there's a market for R-rated superhero movies.
Yeah.
And they didn't realize that there was one. And I like Logan because it takes all its characters very seriously as people.
Right.
So yes, it is a superhero movie, but they're very human, which is the way a Marvel story should be, in my opinion.
I agree, at least for that one, because like I get pretty tired of the I don't know, the tone of like the Avengers and that shit.
Right.
feels very much like the 1950s era goofy ass fucking comics to me.
Yeah.
And I personally don't have any interest in that. Which is to say that I liked Logan.
Yeah, I like Logan too.
I realized at one point in the movie that a lot of the action scenes came down in the very general terms to Hugh Jackman just grimacing and going,
Yes.
and God help me, I love that.
Yeah.
I would have watched another half hour of that.
That first scene, the first scene in that movie
Uh-huh.
is nuts.
Yeah. Oh, with the fight outside the car?
Yes.
Yeah. That was crazy. It's kind of like a 60-second slow build-up, and you're like, oh, this will be... Maybe this is a new side of Wolf. No, it's not. It's not. It's the same side. He's still very angry.
I loved that the state of the world obviously has changed since whatever the last X-Men movie was.
Oh, I actually really liked how they did that.
And
yeah.
they get in, they get out, they talk about it, but it's not like a focus on how did the world get this way. It's like, we get it. Mutants are being hunted. We know everything we need to know about the setting.
Yeah, I feel like all that information came through very organically, the way it actually would in conversations in that world. There weren't any really like ham-fisted flashback scenes or anything like that. So yeah, I thought it was really good. Especially for like if we're gonna grade it on the superhero scale, it was like a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, exactly. I watched Ghost in the Shell this week.
Oh, okay. Please, do tell me more of this.
Is all the best parts in that movie were
like shot for shot
from the anime, but divorced of any of the context that made them valuable in the original movie, in my opinion. Yeah. Like, okay.
How so?
The story was not as interesting as my point. Like so they had like the scene with the garbage truck drivers and then the chase out through the
and then the fight in the like ankle deep
in the lake.
water.
And it's cool. It looks just like it does in the anime. It's very cool. But they kind of merged the Puppet Master story with a story from the second season of the anime in a way that I didn't think was super satisfying.
Didn't you say that? Because I'm not very familiar with Ghost in the Shell.
I'm not super familiar either.
I've only seen the one movie that we saw, which was... What was that called? Was it just Ghost in the Shell?
Ghost in the Shell. Yeah, the 1995 movie is typically how it's referred to.
So...
God damn it, Fabio.
I'm just so bonded with you!
He controlled himself into the wall because he wasn't bonded with me. Bastard.
Oh, you goofy, fabulous bastard.
Oh, hey, a desert.
Oh, dear.
Fabio won't go.
Fabio, I may need to drink your water.
He won't go with me to the desert.
He won't?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Savannah!
The Gerudo have hints of their own language in this.
Oh, that's cool.
So
I think.
They typically will greet you in whatever the time of day greeting is for...
Oh, nice.
So is it already... Am I good in the shade? Yeah, I am good in the shade right now. But if I go out into the desert, it's going to be too hot. So it's going to get interesting trying to get there because I don't have anything to cool myself down
Even
yet.
with your fashionable Dave Matthews Band bandana?
Surprisingly.
Dave Matthews Bandana?
Yeah, exactly. So the movie was visually very nice, Ghost in the Shell. But, okay, so the core question in the original Ghost in the Shell is about evolution and whether artificial intelligence can actually, become...
Real intelligence,
yeah. Which is an interesting.
Human, alive, what is it?
Yeah, what is humanity? Those are all interesting questions, I think. The core question of the movie is, do our memories define who we are, or are we the people that we continue to be? Which is well-trod ground, in my opinion. That story has been in every amnesia flick since the beginning of time. So, I don't know.
Was there any of that? I seem to recall that being an element of the 1995 one, though, as well. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. What are we talking about this shit for? There's stuff going on here.
Yeah, there's a sandstorm out there.
Oh.
I didn't mind watching it as an action movie, but it just doesn't compare to the original anime in any way. The original one is just so much more intelligent. God damn it, Sam. So there's our first divine beast.
Oh, shit. It's a camel!
Yep, and it's creating sandstorms and lightning storms out in the desert.
He's got 75 golden camels. I wonder if they have any purple peacocks and how many.
What? Oh, because of... I see.
Yeah.
I'm on board now.
Thank you. Welcome.
It took me too long to get to the Aladdin reference for some reason.
I made it kind of circuitous,
Yeah, I got it.
So this thing's just tromping around out here?
Yes.
Do actual camels walk with both legs on the same side, moving at the same time like that?
You know, I've never thought about it.
Got to be a word for that.
I don't know. I'm worried about cooling down
Nothing
first,
unusual
though.
here.
Oh, a memory.
Oh, hey.
How convenient.
Remember when you burned to death in the desert?
That I was going to jump into the oasis because being in water will cool you down in the heat.
That's pretty.
Yes. Relatively soon here, I think I'm going to get clothing that helps me with the heat, but not yet.
Oh, okay. You can't just take your tunic off?
I didn't think about that.
I wonder if that would work.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Okay.
Normally, the answer to that question in Zelda is yes in this game, which I love about it. Like the question...
will this sensible solution work? And it usually does?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's why I think it's as good a game as it is, because that's not true of many games.
Yeah.
Once we get all the memories, I think off episode, I'll have you watch them all in order.
Oh, yeah, to get a sense of the chronology.
I think I beat the game recently, and I went back and rewatched all of the memories in order, and I think it helps a lot, because the story is told non-linearly, right? So you don't really see the characters' arcs. You see them at different snapshots. But seeing their arcs makes them all make a lot more sense. Like this
sounds good to me.
This particular memory, when I saw it the first time, I was just like, I don't know why it was here. But in the timeline, I'm like, oh, okay, I get it.
Okay.
So.
Hey, I'm not as much of a fuck-up as you thought.
Also, the Yiga Clan guys are great. I like them.
Their designs are cool.
They are.
The whole faceless ninja thing.
I think everyone looks really cool in this game. I'm pleased with everyone's design. Zelda and Link are great.
I wonder who this is.
Urbosa you'll see soon. Or you've seen Urbosa.
I saw her in that one memory, yeah. Like, well, she's already my favorite, basically.
She's great. Yeah. I think my favorite you haven't seen yet, but it's also the internet's favorite.
Fish Gaston.
Yeah. I actually saw someone redo all the lyrics for Gaston, for that guy.
For the fish guy?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh god, I'm gonna drown. Okay.
Mark sent me a hilarious reworking of that to go with a D&D barbarian.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that before, but it was, you know, if you did one line, they'd be like, oh, that's amusing. But they did the entire song. It was very funny.
Nice.
I'll have to find it and show it to you. Oh, we meet again!
I love Beetle.
What are you looking for? What are you selling? I'm sure I have something you'll find useful. Please have a good look.
I'm gonna buy arrows.
Oh, you want to buy that? Thank you! Also sorry.
Okay, bye, Beetle.
I'm so hot.
I like Beetle.
He's probably not, actually.
No, he's got a nice
midriff shirt and his shade thing.
A Rito.
Ew.
I was listening back to one of our episodes, and you were talking about how you don't typically like bird characters in games.
I don't mean to be specious or anything.
No, I think the reason is because birds, when they're put into humanoid form like this, are typically characterized as very pompous.
Yes,
which
that's exactly correct.
I think is a good way to characterize birds because of their preening and their chest puffing, and like I can see how you get there.
Yeah,
with
I definitely follow the logic there, and I think that's you're right. That's kind of the common thread that I don't really like. Like, you know, Falco's like that. These guys are like that.
Yep.
I know that there are other ones, but I can't think of any other bird characters off the top of my head.
An ice guy. Hey.
Oh, it's the Sage of Spirit.
Nope, it's Ronson.
It's Ronson.
There's a quest that involves people whose name ends in son.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're a Vo?
Yeah, that's
Who's a Vo?
That's the Gerudo term for males.
Oh, okay.
And the Vi are females.
Huh.
And she's
funny. There's an all-women gym in downtown Puyallup called Vi.
Huh.
Must be something to it.
Yeah, I wonder. So basically, she's explaining that the Gerudo now, to procreate, leave their village to go find a mate.
Oh, okay.
And then come back to the Gerudo when they have kids.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think we talked about this just on our own. Hold on, let me just check out this poll real quick. I think we talked about this on our own, but I like that they are actually spending a little time on addressing the culture of a 99% female race, because there's no way, in my opinion, in all the previous ones to take the Gerudo as anything but some guy's masturbatory aid.
Right.
You know.
I actually think, I've talked to you about this before, I think it was just them saving effort on resources.
I never thought about that. I think that's funny. It's probably even likely. But then, you get what you get.
Right. They characterize the Gerudo interestingly in this. I keep using the word characterize, but it's true.
Oh, that's what it is. Also, her name was Kachu.
Yes, it was. I slept till night so that I could continue traveling to
without
the
roasting.
city without dying. I don't think I have anything to make cooling elixirs with. That would help, though. Yeah, no, nothing.
Well, don't you need to stay warm at night?
Yeah, but I've got warm clothing.
Oh, okay, so you're good there.
Yeah, it's not quite cold enough yet.
I see. Is that the beast? No, it is that.
There, now it's cold enough. But I've got the warm doublet.
I should have brought my good bandana.
Okay, bye,
Oh,
guys.
to live my dreams.
So yeah, that's the Gerudo City up over there. You move slower in sand, which makes sense, but it is a little annoying.
At least you don't have to follow a Poe through with the fucking lens of truth this time.
Yes.
Whoa!
Oh hey, these guys.
Ooh, skeletal Los Altos.
Yep.
Creepy.
You know what? Fuck this. I hate them so much. In my game, I literally just run away from the stall creatures every time they show up.
Because they're the one. They all have
They
just
have one
the one
HP. Yeah, and it's not
Okay.
worth the thing, and you can get away from them fairly easily. It's like whatever.
I see. What's that?
This is Volt Fruit.
Well, no, behind it.
Cactus?
But yeah, this is clearly a cactus.
Oh, that's there's gonna be some enemies here probably.
Oh, okay.
They might be asleep, so I might be able to sneak in and steal all their stuff. Yeah, well, they're not asleep, but there are Lizalfos here.
Oh, they're all blending in.
Yep.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yep.
I know you mentioned it before, but now I really get a chance to see it.
Yep.
Hello. Whoa!
I'm just taking this chest and running.
They've pounced.
Okay, I'll attack some.
He's taking our arrows. Our precious arrows.
So the problem... It's not a problem, sorry. Problem's the wrong word. The interesting thing about the climate is I can't wear my powerful clothing now because it's too cold.
Right.
So I'm wearing the warm doublet, which is not very defensively useful.
Oh, okay. So now
then
you've got
in this combat, yeah, I'm gonna take...
He licked me!
Yeah. Exactly. God damn it.
Nice.
The scimitar's badly damaged.
Your scimitar needs food badly.
I hope not. Oh, he didn't even have a weapon.
Your scimitar craves blood.
That one does. Hey,
Look
buddy.
at this jumpy bastard.
Let's see here. Who's this?
Bonk.
Because it is powerful.
Hey, Puppet Pal Clam.
God damn it.
What is it, Puppet Pal Link?
It's so... I fucking hate Lizalfos. God damn.
Because he's just running away from you.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, maybe not
Throw
with
it
this
at him.
weapon.
Well, if he's just going to do that, why not run away from him?
Because I want a spear.
Oh.
God, a sandstorm. God damn it, Sam.
Just the one. Just give me one.
No, you had one already. So when you're in a sandstorm like this, if you, well, I guess
You mean a haboob?
I guess I'm not fully in it yet. Oh, it's not a sandstorm. This is something totally else.
Oh, God. What the fuck? Oh, my God.
It's a blood moon, Sam.
Please tell me that's not crashing towards the earth right now.
It's a blood moon.
Jesus Christ, yeah, it is. What's a blood moon?
The music.
You're only raising more questions here.
The music that accompanies it is really cool because it's like Twilight Princess reverse.
Yeah, that
Sound
weird
effect
kind
things.
of like Kraftwerk nightmare thing.
Yeah. So this is Zelda talking to us from wherever she is.
Link, everything's totally fucked.
Ugh.
Rises to its peak
So-
under the hour of the
This is the first time this has happened in our game.
Yes.
by its
Oh.
And so it respawns all the enemies you've killed.
Everywhere?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. It's really annoying. One time I was fighting one of the tougher enemies in the game, a Lionel, and I saw the blood moon on the horizon.
Oh,
and I'm
God,
like,
no.
Oh, God damn it. Because I know if I kill him before the blood moon,
Yeah.
then he's just going to come back.
He's just gonna come right back.
So I just kind of like went defensive for a while.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
Yeah,
That's cool. This game is really sweet.
it is. I think that actually has a technical use as well.
The Blood Moon?
Yeah. I think it makes your save files smaller because it doesn't have to save a gigantic world state because it just resets everything every now and then.
I was gonna say, it's interesting that they would use that because that means that they're keeping track of all those enemies differently.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you do that from a mechanical perspective because I don't know much about game programming or anything.
Right. I don't know.
But it's cool. It doesn't seem usual. I bet that's a Yiga dude.
That dude there?
Yeah,
You think so?
that's my guess. Nope, I was wrong.
Nope.
It's just Benja.
Yeah.
Or Benya.
He's spying.
No, I'm not a spy. I'm a merchant. I sell nudie pics. I've traveled all the way here. This town doesn't allow men to go in for some reason. Oh, yeah, okay. I fucking read this guy like a book.
What info?
Well, allow me to share with you my heroic tale. Oh, okay. I know what that means.
Yeah.
No dick pics, please. I almost gave up hope. However, I have learned that only recently, a man that slipped into this well-guarded town,
Oh, really?
frequently traveling between Karakana Bazaar and Gerudo Town. Is it Gerudo or Gerudo?
I think it's Gerudo because
Okay.
of the Japanese language.
Ah, good point.
Yeah. I've always pronounced it Gerudo because I am a filthy plebeian, but I think
Is it plebeian or plebeian?
I think it's plebeian.
Okay.
But I think that if you shorten it, it's pleb.
Okay.
Because
Plebe sounds like Dr. Seuss.
there is no God.
Yeah.
But
Where's your linguistic god now?
on the next episode
Oh.
of As I Play Dying.
Hey, good job. That was
Yeah,
pretty good.
thank you.
Nice.